Àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ live. Àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ live. Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Okay, what happened before was that I added you as a co-host.
Okay.
We are on free plan, so I think that was the reason why it was doing what it was doing. Yes, sir. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Let me just share this link.
I can't hear you anymore, sir.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
You're going.
Yeah, share me by.
I'm going back.
Okay. I think it's the network. Samayoa. Yeah.
But there's nobody here.
And my drop link them might be joined for you. But you create another live again. But about YouTube channel, you're going to go to about click me lori. And my real live in there, but my drop general live. My drop link for you.
I think
So, sir, please give me like 2 minutes. Let me just share the link. It's like some people don't even know the right live. They have to join again. Hey, join, everybody, join.
check my mic now.
Yeah, I'm going by more information.
Whenever I connect my mic to my phone, I can't hear you. But I want to confirm. Whenever I remove it, I can hear you. And I don't want background noise. Nobody might hear.
Nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé bóyá tí okay me understand the better sọ dáadáa.
Like fellow mic.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
And whenever I'm with my mic,
Okay.
me go content some like this mic. Share with me. This. Whenever I connect this to my phone, I can't hear you anymore. But I'm sure by the background noise will reduce. But whenever so I'm about to mention, maybe I'll not use mic so that I can hear you. Maybe I should use my AirPods or
Okay.
So I think I just go with my AirPods.
Okay. But you are hearing me clearly now, sir. Yeah, you can hear me now, sir.
Okay. So I want you to go on live. I don't know if people have joined me.
Yes, let me check the YouTube channel again. Trying to check. At least we have. I'll pass the link of this exact live stream. I'll pass it to all our WhatsApp group. So I think everybody should be joining right now.
It's the general problem. It's the same thing. I cannot hear you whenever I'm with my iPod.
Even with the airport.
Yes.
Let me check their settings.
I saw it now.
Change me back.
I think we just use.
Can you hear me now,
Time is
sir?
going.
So what I'm thinking is maybe if you want to tell me something, because even if we start now, I will remove myself from this screen so that you'll be the only one presenting. Mr. Mustapha, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I think it's better now, right?
This is better. I can hear you. I understand what happened. I cannot use the mic.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm saying is, even if you don't hear me, I think you can just message me on WhatsApp because immediately you start now, I will remove myself so that it will be only your face that people will be seeing.
No. I might need you as moderator so that I can know when you say.
I will still be here. Like I didn't remove myself from this studio, but your face will be the only one showing. So if you need anything, you can talk. I'll be hearing you.
Okay, no problem. Madam, I will chat. No problem.
Yes. So if for those of us that are also on the live on the stream, so if you can hear us, just type 111 into the chat so that we can know that you can hear us clearly. So if you can hear us, type 111 and let's know if you can hear us. I'll leave it for you. So I think everybody can hear us. I'm also checking my the stream on my phone, and I think it's coming out clearly. So we can begin, sir. Let's begin. So I'll be here in the studio. If you have anything, maybe you want to ask me something, so I will answer. I want you to be only your face that will be showing.
Okay, sir, I'm coming. I want to forward your number to my second WhatsApp so that I can easily message you there.
Okay.
My second device. Okay.
So I'll be removing myself from the stage so you can continue, sir.
No problem. So good evening, everyone. My name is Mustapha and I'm an Upwork freelancer, and I'll be our trainer for today. And actually, our negotiation is that it's going to take like 4 to 5 days because my Upwork training needs to take like 4 or 5 hours before I can finish up. So, and I'm sure everyone in this call are all FHE members. I'm very starting. So, before I go into the training, I would like to appreciate the host, the moderator, the team leader, and Mr. Aojobi Dauda. Never like in the business because he is the host. I am not the host. I'm just the trainer. And my sponsor is Mr. Adedio and Amachi. Then my offline, a team member, TV director, Mr. Afulayan Oluwatosin Toskobomi. So now we are going to talk about, we are going to discuss about Upwork. So I would like all of us to pay attention, please. And if you can see clearly, I'm not with any notes, so I'm not here to draw, maybe discuss about something that is not working. I'm here to share my experience. I started Upwork 2021, and I've been using my account since 2021. One account. I don't have issue with, maybe, yes, my account has been suspended on countless issues, and I'll be able to retrieve it back. So if maybe some of us might have encountered an issue with account blockage, yes, Upwork is to block accounts. That's one thing. But it doesn't mean that they're good. Before they can block your account, trust me, it's either you are a criminal or you are a criminal. So that is, I'm here to share my experience of since 2021 with every one of us here. I think that was about 2 or 3 years of using Upwork, and I can say it's an amazing journey, and it's worth it. At the same time, it is easy, but it is not as easy as we all used to feel like. And I know some of us now come to the conclusion of that Upwork does not have traffic. It's a lie. Upwork have traffic. In fact, the freelancers on Upwork does not meet up to the demand of the jobs on Upwork. If it's a lie, try to open a freelancer account, that dormant or not. Check the jobs. You see that there are thousands of jobs on Upwork that freelancers are yet to win. So freelancers on Upwork are not meeting up to the demand. So like the supply on Upwork is low to what the clients are demanding because of what it's not for freelancers, it is for pro freelancers, it's for professionals, not for just the freelancer that started yesterday that want to start making money. So now let's talk about Upwork. Upwork started the year 2015. Upwork did not start as Upwork. Upwork started as Elance Odex. Elance Odesk. Now, Elance Odex is not just one company. It's a two company that form together to form Elance Odex. Elance is a separate company. Odesk is a separate company. There were two competitors that combined their force together to form the name Elance Odesk. In the year 2015, they reformed and transformed their name. Then they changed their name from Elance Odesk to Upwork. So that makes Upwork very interesting. Imagine two competitors. Imagine Twitter and Threads combining their self together to form a platform. You know that platform will be very, very amazing, and it will be very interesting. And in fact, it will be outstanding. So that is why Upwork is outstanding, and that is why Upwork is not. And mind you, you see, the owners of Upwork are not just investors or maybe billionaires that just have money and decide to build a platform for fun. No, they are tech guys. They have more experience than you. Go and do research about them. They are tech bros. They are not freelancers. They are not just talking about freelancing. Freelancing is just the basics of tech. They are tech guys. They are one is into hacking. There's one of them that is into hacking among them. So they have experience with tech so much, and that is why Upwork support. They don't support clients. It's not as if they don't support clients. Mind you, I'm not trying to tarnish the image of people using Fiverr or no. I started with Fiverr because if not for Fiverr, probably I won't have much experience I have with Upwork. So, but unlike Fiverr, whereby support, but Upwork support is very actively, and they used to be with their freelancers more. In fact, if you want to confirm, Upwork have blocked more clients than freelancers. Yes, Upwork have blocked more clients. That Upwork they don't only block freelancers, they also block clients. If your clients try to play wiseness, because maybe they have the opportunity to cancel orders and charge back. If a client is now playing on that, leveraging on that opportunity and doing that kind of thing with freelancers, they will feel like maybe they will try to review that, they will review charts. If they feel this client is a threat to their freelancers, they will block that freelancer. In fact, on Upwork. Now, let's move on. So Upwork is not just someone like maybe when you have issues with their, so we are with any client, then you'll be afraid or anything. No, they are with you. The same power your clients have is the same power you have. They don't cite anybody. Both of you have the same power. So before you use any platform, first of all, ask yourself, how is their support system? That's number one thing. Because if the support system of a platform is poor, trust me, whatever your experience is at risk. Yes. And Now, talking about Upwork I can say Upwork is the largest freelancing platform. I won't use the word one of the largest freelancing platforms. Yes, if we are to review it, LinkedIn is more larger than Upwork. But the reason why I won't say LinkedIn is larger than Upwork is because LinkedIn has poor support system. Yes, I use LinkedIn. I use Fiverr. I'm not talking about financial platform. I've used LinkedIn to earn money. I've used Fiverr, and my first $500 was on Fiverr, and it was LinkedIn navigation that I used to combination with Fiverr that I used to navigate Upwork. If you know LinkedIn and Upwork, you know that it's kind of they look alike somehow. In fact, when creating your Upwork account at first, you can use your LinkedIn to create your Upwork. Now, so talking about you need to check the support system. So the support system of Upwork is very, very active to a point whereby if you have an issue with a client, a freelancer will reach out to you. They can have a call with you one-on-one to settle the issue. They might call you, both of you like this. Like they will say, okay, now, this is what is going to go on. Somebody will come in, not both. Human being will come in to clear the issue, to clear the air. So they have time for you. They have your time. They are there for you. They are there for them. So now let's talk about Upwork. Before you can use Upwork, you need to be 18 years of age. If you're not up to 18 years, it's not going to work. And before you can use on Upwork, you have either NIN. Yes, Upwork use NIN. In fact, my Upwork account was verified with NIN. At least within last week to this week, I have verified more than 10 accounts, and we all use NIN. So if your NIN is not, if Upwork is not accepting your NIN, the question is your NIN a digital NIN slip or a physical one? I'm going to explain that later. So you need your NIN. You need driving license, NIN, or international passport. I don't think they are still accepting voters card, because the last time I've used voters card for someone before. The guy is a top freelancer today as well. But I don't think they're accepting voters card again. Last time I tried it last week. It does not work again. And that's another thing about Upwork. They used to update. So if you want to use Upwork, be ready to update yourself 247. Don't just see. As we are talking now, I might tell you something and find out maybe in the next, after the training, you try to go and figure it out and try that again. I'm not lying. It's just Upwork trying to update themselves always. So that is why I always make sure I am up to date. If I use a platform, you must always be ready to up to date. I'm not going to use any notes. You might not find this, you might not, if you are wise enough, you should jot things down from the story I tell and as I'm explaining. Mind you. So if I expect you to say number one, you are wrong. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to share a real life experience with you on how you can open an account and job with Upwork directly. Because I also end job with Upwork directly. So that is what I'm here to share with you. If you're expecting me to say number one, I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing that. This is real life experience, I'm not coming here to draft a note or use AI to tell you that yes, I have my Upwork note. But we compared to what I have now, it's me. The note to me is outdated. So that's why I'm not using the note. I have my note. Now, you need either NIN, driver license, international passport, or voter's card. Please, our moderator, are you still with me?
Yes, I'm with you, sir.
You are still with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, no problem. Then I'm good. Just want to confirm.
Right.
So you need either NIN, driver's license, international passport. I'm not going to mention of voter's card. Since the last time I tried to use it wasn't accepted. Now, they're talking about the next thing you need to be aware of. Upwork does not accept username. Hey, use your real name. And another thing is your Gmail. The reason why their support is not going to take you serious is take note of all these things. It's not a joke. I like Gmail matter. See, everything on Upwork matter. Everything I'm saying now matter. Even talking about the profile picture, it matters a lot. Everything matters. Nothing is maybe will really matter. Matter. If you don't understand what I'm saying, everything I'm going to say now matters. So use the name on your NIN or your dad verified any of the government ID I did mention that you want to use to open your account. You should make sure that your Gmail also has the same name as that Upwork account. That's another thing you should note of. Another thing I used to make sure I used to do is I don't create an account. I don't create an account with email. I used to sign up with Google directly. That's what I do. That's how I used to set up my own Upwork account. Now, the next thing to do is, I've talked about the name, the idea I'm going to use to verify. The next thing is, they are going to ask for some questions when you want to create your account. Before you create your account, make sure that you are not on VPN. Don't be on VPN. No. Make sure that your VPN is not on. Don't try it. Don't try it. And don't connect to multiple hotspots. If you want to create your account, you can use your phone, you can use your laptop. Don't make sure that you are the one connecting to your device directly and someone else that is using Upwork is not connecting to you. Because this is it. Whenever I on my data now and I connect to my hotspot, we are all sharing the same location and Upwork hates it. When you like, how can 10 people be sharing, like some of us in most of the FAG office today we use router. Your router has a SIM card which have an IP address. If you don't know, be aware today. Except Starlink. So, but talking about a router now, Wi-Fi, it has an IP address. Don't use it. Just to do your normal data and sign up your account. Now, the next thing I'm going to take note of is they're going to ask you some questions. Don't skip those questions. I know you like, there's a skip button. It is just there to deceive you. Don't try it. Answer those questions. Those questions matters a lot. Answer them based on your experience. Are you new to Upwork? Are you new? Do you have some experience or you're an expert? Pick the one that plays with your. See, you just need to be real on Upwork. There are some plays you need to use. For example, now you don't go to school, all those things. But talking about that at that point, because that place, Upwork would indicate that this question you are going to answer is going to matter how you are going to help along the journey of your freelancing, of you starting your freelancing on Upwork. So tell me the reason why now that you are a beginner, you are just new, you don't even have, you're not good with your talent or your skill craft yet. Just get to go and pick an expert. At the end of the day, if you have any issue, Upwork is not going to send you any email or anything to assist you. You said you are an expert now. To create account. When you want to create the account, you said you're an expert. So why do you want them to send you any email about an update or anything? You're not going to receive it. An expert should know what to do. So if you're a beginner, say you're a beginner. If you have some experience, say you have some experience. If you're an expert, say you are an expert. Those questions matter a lot. The next thing they're going to ask you, some question of how do you want to end job? You still skip. Someone is asking you that how do you want to end job on the platform? Sure, you want to enter the platform, just skip it. Bam. There's an option there. Before it used to be there's the one for the one they'll ask you that, okay, do you want to package yourself? Do you want to create a package whereby you'll be able to create a package, then or buyers will buy the package directly, or you want to scout, you want to on the platform, you want to reach out to, like, want to send proposals, this kind of thing, or you want contract to hire, which is that one you will not see it. You see, that one it matters, but in case you don't answer that one, you can still answer that one later. But you see that two one is like box. That two that is there, that do you want to package your service to sell, or you want, if you skip those ones, you cannot see it again. There will be one there's one content there that will deceive you that you can answer them later. It's a lie, you go and answer. You meant to skip those questions, you cannot answer them later. What you learn here, your account has been created, you cannot answer them. It's a survey that matters a lot. Mind you, there's a reason why that survey is there. There's a reason why that question is there. That's what you should be asking yourself. And that's the reason why you're not aiming job. I've created an account before under 48 hours, which is an invitation. So if you think about those traffic, yourself, those questions are those things that help that account. There's one of my friends today, the senior manager, and the team leader, he earned a job today. Today he earned his second job. This account was created under 2 weeks. I just optimized it under 2 weeks. And today it's received a job of $5 per hour, I think, or $4 per hour, then like 24 hours per week. I know you to use the small money. The small money. See your head. It's not small money, it's big money. You don't just know. I saw someone that earned $22,000 with a $4 per hour project. Yes. So you see that it's not small money. It is not small money. It's a big money. Depends on the hours you record and everything. So now, back to what I'm saying. So those questions, don't skip it. Answer those questions based on your experience. That contract to hire. The contract to hire means that do you want a job that the buyer will want to hire you permanently for himself. Not that you cannot work on other jobs. It depends on the buyer. Some buyers will tell you that okay, you sign NDA, which is non-disclosure agreement. Yes, it's common on Upwork. They'll tell you that okay, because most of the people that come to Upwork, companies used to come to Upwork, companies like Google, Microsoft. I received a gig, I think last month from a Shopify store because I'm into e-commerce. There is no only e-commerce that is selling. If you are an FEG member, I'm sure everybody is an FEG member. I have a downline that says, I tell you market research. I know you say market research. Can you say all hashtag only? It's not all hashtag. You just copy, just go to all hashtag. That's not market research. That's all hashtag. Market research analysis. That one is the marketing, like what to do before you, like how you want to market a product, a brand, or service. That's the service. That's what she's saying. And she has like, I think she has like 6 to 7 others. She has made $1,000 so far. This month, she's a member. He just became a distributor yesterday. So what am I trying to say is this: the service doesn't matter. Service is the way you use the placement. It's like it's the way you place yourself that matters if you are going to sell or not. We are going to talk about that one later. So those questions, you answer those questions. Then, do you want a contract to hire? You click if you want to. Maybe you want people to hire you for themselves, or you just want to get jobs. Hey, now you know. But me, I feel like if you have a contract to hire project, for the month, you are okay. Imagine you earn like $400 for as a beginner, $400 on each gig. You are doing well. Like that's around $1,200, and as Upwork charges at least ₦1 million we get to you. So you are still doing fine at least. So average Nigerians are not even there. You're not an average Nigerian. So now back to what I'm saying. Now you see those questions before, it used to be that contract to hire is new. If you go and recheck it, it's new. Before it used to be there's something called Upwork Talent Scouts. It is no more there anymore. I'm just saying this, maybe probably because Upwork they used to evolve. Tomorrow you cannot say tell them once we can't to see might not see now like Mr. Progress, you don't talk about it. I'm talking about it now. If my explanation is the full experience on like if you are following my explanation, it is the way they will ask you for now you want to create a new account. That is what I'm saying. If you check me, if I turn my back camera, there is no laptop in my phone. I know it off it because I'm not like you. I know Upwork. No, you are going to know Upwork too. So that's what I'm saying. How does this work? Now, you see that Upwork talent scout. If it's just like Upwork, this is Upwork, like I said before, Upwork is like it's more of like this. Upwork more like a freelancer like us. Yes, it's just like maybe I started as a freelancer, and at the long run, I'm good with my craft. I started any Upwork itself, I started any jobs. I'm just making an illustration. I started any jobs, and the job is too much for me. I had other freelancers. I became an agency. Then the job is also too much. I became a freelancing platform whereby other people can hire and I take percentage on every month. That is how Upwork works. So Upwork itself used to find freelancers that are going to hire to give jobs. Some brands, some company don't come to Upwork to post jobs. Some will go to Upwork themselves, give the contract to them. And Upwork will now come to the platform and look for freelancers. Who good for this one? Who give this guy? Who give this guy? It can be you. They are called Upwork Enterprise clients. Upwork Enterprise clients. It is possible they might have reached out to you before. The interview session is always difficult. The way they used to demand is hard. I have not had an opportunity to receive it too. As I'm talking to you now, today, I had the opportunity to receive one of the message from an Upwork Enterprise client. And if I can close that deal, so you see, Upwork Enterprise clients are clients that, but they are, it is Upwork itself, like an Upwork hiring manager, reaching out to a freelancer that, okay, we want to give you a job or something. The interview is always strict. They will ask for a video record, take tests, ask for question. They'll tell you to record video, record audio, all those things, do it. Do it. If you can do it, because you sabi that service very well. You are okay. See, you are okay. Congratulations. You just move to the tech world. You're not more a freelancer. To me, you're not more a freelancer. I am praying for this. If I can receive this, I'm not more a freelancer. I'm already a tech group. So now, back to what I'm saying. That is what that box, that particular, it is 3 box, 1, 2, 3. If you check your box, if you are just creating an account. For you that have created an account, me too, I did not know when I created my own account too. I did not know. It was later on that I was creating accounts. I was growing. I did not see someone to. Yeah, some people I saw. I met some people physically that I had to my idea I have before, but it is not more of like someone that trained me 100%, like someone that trained like 40%. I only had like 1% help along the line. It was more of like making mistakes. My account is trial and error. That account is soft account. I have tried to verify with our FAG ID card before. I've tried to verify with new life ID card before because it was just trial by and error. That my account. That's what I was trying to do. Nobody to. And someone had told me that NIN normal do, and I use NIN. Did not still accept. Did not still accept. But later on, they shall accept. You get. So now, back to what I'm saying. So you see that time Upwork Talent to Scale, the moment it is there, they might bring it back, but it's no more there again now. It's no more there again. So if it came back, don't skip it. Don't say because Mr. Progress say it is true. Then the third one that is at the town is up on clients wire. That's the only one you pick. Don't pick that one. See that one itself. It's a very good thing. Then moving forward, so if you pick that one, then you are good with your skill set. Someone is going to reach out to you. They are going to do interview for you. They are going to be giving you jobs. Whenever there's a client that comes to Upwork to give them contracts, if it matches your skills, then they're going to award the job to you. Then you see that's good. But it's no more there. Nowadays, they have hiring managers reaching out to random freelancers that are good with the skills, so they'll give the jobs to them. So now the next thing is they will ask, and another thing they are going to ask you if you want to fill up your information manually. It is like this. It is 3. The number one is, do you want to import from LinkedIn? The second one is, do you want to import with your resume? The third one is, do you want to fill out manually? I recommend the LinkedIn. This is it. But the reason why the LinkedIn is more stress-free is you have to go and first of all go and what you want to render on Upwork. You go and edit your LinkedIn account as the way you want your Upwork to be. Talking about description, certification, further experience, the name, everything. Because the moment you import, if you click on import from LinkedIn, it's going to tell you to sign in your LinkedIn account. When you sign in your LinkedIn account, then all your information will appear on Upwork automatically. Yes, you can edit them, or it's going to appear automatically. So instead of doing that, you are running different service on LinkedIn and Upwork. So which is not going to correlate, just in case, because you cannot be selling e-commerce now. You're telling me that you are scouting for e-commerce buyers on LinkedIn. As you all know, it's not everything. It's not something you can see everything. You get it's not everything. LinkedIn e-commerce. Good luck, back and back. Though it is on the job posted, but it is not. It's meant for authors and other companies. So now back to what I'm saying. In case it doesn't correlate, you can just use your resume. I see Upwork they arrange it this way. Import from LinkedIn, use your resume, or fill out manually. You lazy. You are very, very lazy. You now pick fill out manually. Do you don't want to explore? Why don't you use that resume? That's the one I used to use. I used to import my resume. And now I don't use resume. Now let me tell you something. There's a difference between CV and resume. I use CV because I use Microsoft Word. And Upwork is not going to allow you. Some of you are active. You go to ChatGPT, just go on, tell ChatGPT to do CV for you. You just from that ChatGPT again, you still import documents. You carry the document down. So Upwork, you go and use Microsoft. You can copy, you can use ChatGPT to get some words, then you paste it there, make sure it's plain text, then you do some things, you name, do this, you make sure that the CV, I use CV, I don't use resume. You make sure that the CV is like as if you want to apply for a job based on the role you want to apply for on Upwork. On Upwork, the role you want to apply for on Upwork, the service you want to render on Upwork. You get just fill it. I think you want to request for a job or you want to submit your CV. If you know what a CV means, if you don't know what a CV means, go back. Because I'm not here to talk to baby freelancers. I'm here to talk to freelancers that have basic knowledge of freelancing. Go and know how to write CV. Go to your office. I'm sure there'll be someone to help. If you don't know someone to help, go to YouTube, search for how to write professional CV. I'm going to see. Then write it for yourself. So now I don't use resume because a resume is just like resume is a section in CV. And I need more than a section. Now, what's resume is like your experience. That's it. That's resume, your experience. Then CV is your full information, your experience, other experience, the school you went to, your certificate, your professional summary, that's your description. Your name, your email, don't put your location in your resume, your CV. Finance and here now, as if you still put your address there. Okay, your buyer is going to come, he's going to look for you he's going to come and look for you in that initial that you are at. No, now that's not how it works. You don't need to put your address there. Don't put your address there. Just put your name, your Gmail, then other information that buyer can use to reach out to you. You get? Just put it there. Your phone number. Then make sure that the Gmail that is there is the one you used to open your account. Though it doesn't have any, it's not a CV, but I'm just feeling like I feel like this is what I used to feel. I used to feel like that CV I'm importing to Upwork is going somewhere. Kò ní disappear bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn now because the moment I import the CV is going to fill in. You see, that if I put the education I put in that CV is going to fill in my education on Upwork. The professional summary, which is the description, like my short description of my CV, is going to fill in automatically for my description of Upwork. So I feel like if it works that way automatically, definitely that CV is going to somewhere. I noticed that any account I create with CV, it's just to rank, just to collect jobs easily. It's just to have this more views because it is real on Upwork. You just fill out manually with an Upwork account, then you expect for that new account to get views. Views to get for new account, you need to get verified. But I noticed that new accounts on Upwork today, whenever I open with CV, they used to get views. In fact, some people receive contacting. And some people used to receive direct offer. It's offer on Upwork, not order. Direct offer. We like new account. I used to feel like I became can't me from scratch because my account was used for trial and error. So I did not get the opportunity to know all these things with my Upwork account. But today my Upwork account is making me at least I have another I'm working on an Upwork. So it took me an extra effort. So if you have if you have an existing account that is verified, you don't need to deactivate it or leave it and go and create another account. It is risky because it's risky for you because Upwork has your information. They have that your credentials you used to verify. So if you try to go and open another account, if they're going to block that new one, normal block the former one and the new one, they're going to block the two. And Upwork is not going to block you like the original Fiverr. Upwork is going to block you. You see, if they want to block you, if I read the content that's in that blocking for you, they will tell you that, hey, lagbaja, thank you for your time on Upwork. They'll motivate you. They'll not tell you that we don't want to see you or any credential similar to this on our platform. If we see it, we will block it again. Go and ask from people that they have blocked their account before. If they see it, not so often, if they see it, they will block it again. There's one of my friend, I'm not going to mention him. If they just as he use his name, they block it. Use his father's name, they block it. He use his mother. If they don't see that son like this, bam, they will block the account straight. I don't know what he did. Yeah, only God knows. But he don't do anything wrong. It's just that direct contract. We're going to talk about that direct contract later. So I feel like that CV is going somewhere. So it's not going to enter Upwork there. Maybe you come and disappear. No, it's going somewhere. So it's as if you are submitting your CV to Upwork already and you're applying for job. I don't think that you don't used to think outside the box. You need to think outside the box that where is that CV? My question, I used to have even in CV, apart from where it used to work, it used to import automatically to my profile. It is going somewhere. That is why I prefer using CV. Now, after that, then my education is there. I feel my education, based on where the education is. And you see, don't skip any of this. Don't skip it because according to Upwork, they say all these things are there for your buyer to connect with you. I have earned a job before because of my other experience. I used to be a photographer before. If people that know me that whenever I want to open an account with someone, I'll tell you that what are other experience you have. If it is mechanic, I'll put you there that you're a mechanic before. Yes, I know what I'm saying. See that mechanic can give you job. So really, okay, you are a website developer. You now put it there that you used to be a mechanic before. A mechanical company now reach out to you that they want to design this, or you just say mechanical job. posted on Upwork. You can use that one to leverage that. Mechanic in the I used to be a mechanic, so I know how a mechanical company website should look like. But I know you don't think that way because you don't used to think smart. Can go fast. You need to think outside the box. So that is why I used to that photographer. I told the buyer that it was a Shopify store. Now, and it has a poor image. Buyer of Egba, the buyer was like, the image is quality. Image is quality. Photographer don't bear sorrow. I mean, photographer, I'm telling you that the image is not quality. You're telling me that. He said, hey, I was like, go and check my other experience. He read it, was like, wow. I was like, hey, bro, I'm telling you, it's not professional. The buyer listen because of my other experience. So don't skip any of this. Your experience, the experience you have, other experience. You see that experience, you might not have more experience. But just put it like that experience. I work with some companies, this and that. It is not lie. It is just you working, trying to work smart. It's not compulsory you work hard. Put it there. Other experience, you used to be a factory worker, put it there as a factory worker. Yes, like factory, put it there, other experience. But your experience, make sure your experience is what you are rendering, aligns with what you are rendering. So that is your experience should be like what you are. That's how you are ready to render out. What is the experience you have on it? And you see on the Upwork now, okay, the next thing, you are filling those information, the language, pick. Hello me. Some of you don't know that you can pick Yoruba as language, Spanish, German. Show the so. Can you speak those languages? And yes, I pick them, but I pick it as conversational or basic. Some of you used to go and pick that it's fluent. Some people will go to the point where they'll pick that it's their native language and bilingual. You know the meaning? That is where you were born and brought up. That is the meaning of what you just picked just now. But you don't know the meaning. And you know how you don't use AI. You need to know the meaning of those things. If it's a language that you don't have more experience with before, you can just speak conversation that, okay, I can converse with you with it, maybe using Google Translator. But I cannot actually if it's the basic, I understand the basic, like maybe French, I can just say bonjour, that's the basic thing. But I know the basic. I cannot converse with you. So that is it. Now, me, I used to pick Yoruba. I'll pick Yoruba as native and bilingual. Yeah, I can speak Yoruba fluently now. I will tell you that there is no you. I met the buyer, Ayo. His name is Ayo. Though we did not get to initiate a contract because he's always busy. I did not like bothering him. I feel like someday, somehow, anytime, I can still get a job from him. He lives in UK. He owns a company. So he reached out to me now. So imagine his name is Ayo. He's a Yoruba guy. We even communicate with Yoruba. So it doesn't mean that maybe there are other people that can give you jobs. I've met a buyer before that wants to give me a job because his husband is a Nigerian guy and he's a Yoruba guy. So and he was even she typed to Yoruba with me. We did video call. I was even thinking she is on my FAG. She was scouting Yoruba. I met Yoruba and we communicated. She was typing Yoruba to me. She was like, she understands the little bit. So who tell you that you can end job with anything depending on how smart you are. So now you pick that one as native and bilingual. The languages, how you can we have the basic conversational and fluent, native and bilingual. Pick the one, just pick languages that you can speak. Then description. Hey, some of you, you, especially you that you're looking at me now. You put it on your Upwork account. See, wait, why are you trying to insulate your Upwork account? If you can't check your Upwork account, you see that your name is bigger than everything else on that profile. You now still go ahead and put it there. That my name is. Your name is what? Is the buyer blind? He's clearly seeing your name. He's seeing your name like this. Moruf. You still go ahead. My name is Kai. Don't worry. You cannot earn any job. Your Upwork is not for you. My brother, use hook now. Am I supposed to tell you everything? What is hook? Now, you see, when it comes to that description, you have to be very, very careful with it because it matters a lot. Yeah. As I am now, if you read my description, it is very. Your description should not be mathematics. AI cannot replace your brain. It can only enhance what you have before. Even if you don't have sense, I don't know how to tell you. If you don't have sense, even AI will mislead you. AI will because you don't used to have, you don't want to apply your sense. Just as your profile description with my name is Mustapha Progress, and you don't have sense. You don't. I don't think you know that. You're not telling okay. Oh, you not say because other people don't say one person on Upwork is a top plus, you use it. Show vacancy in USA, location ti favour you are in Nigeria, you need to find any means to earn job. The fact that you are from Nigeria, you see the world is giving you 1-0 already. Yes, on Upwork. Somebody that is from US, location ma favour. That is why I don't follow anyhow mentor on Upwork. I don't follow people that used to buy these used concept. I don't buy it. I've never in my life bought a one of them before. Why will I do that? I will lie. I don't do it. I earn job on Upwork directly. Because you see, you people that used to buy it, I'm going to talk about that later. You see that description part, you need to start with what's hook. Hook is something that I can read, and it will drag me, to pull me to read more about your profile, and maybe try to reach out to you to make more inquiries. That's hook. Hook, nothing man. They used to the fishermen used to catch fish. They used to use to fish. So that's hook. Your content, your first 2 line on Upwork, your first 2-3 line should be hook. Most especially that your first 2 line. Because you see, whenever you are, be it Instagram post, Facebook post, Upwork, LinkedIn, Fiverr, your first 2 line are what buyers are seeing. The others are read more. See money go where you could. You now start your first, use your first 2 line, you waste that line with my name is Mustapha Progress, I'm CCS OT Yahweh. You're not okay. Because if you're okay, you don't do that kind of thing. You're supposed to do something like, okay, for example, now, let's say you are a content creator, you are a content writer. Not like, and let's say I want to do content writing for a gaming website. I'll be like, do you know 90% of gaming websites, let's say maybe I write content for gaming website. You know 90% of gaming websites conversion depends on the content. You don't just use something, you can use negative to pull. For example, now let me use something I'm familiar with. So that you doing drop shipping. Let's say now a buyer wants to do drop shipping, wants to start Shopify drop shipping. You now start your own description with, do you know Shopify drop shipping is a scam? Somebody that wants to invest like $2,000, you now say, you now want to read more than just come here, save me, don't let me waste my money. Then the buyer now reads more. We didn't need the profile and everything. Now convince the buyer. You just use some content to sweet talk the buyer. It's just to pull the buyer's leg to your profile. It's not as if dropshipping is a scam. It's not a scam. If it's a scam, but you just put it that way so that I can pull the buyer's leg to your profile. But you have vision want to do it. My name is Kinika. I cannot enjoy. Upwork is not for you. Leave that platform. They are gone. Just leave that platform like that. Come on, leave there. Leave there. That's why you cannot any job. Yes, that's why you are not any job. It's not for you. So you put your buyer's leg with that first 2 line. Do you get? So that's the hook. I'm going to emphasize more on it because see, let me tell you something. If you don't matter, my downline, her accounts, she have 1 star, 1 2 star, 2 star, 2 star. Buyer rated 2 star. I'm about to say little ratings and review. Upwork don't play with that kind of thing. This evening the buyer rated me 5 star on Upwork. It is a bonus. Bonus on Upwork means tips. Then up to 6 hours, I receive a contact. I wanted to quick and go and optimize my account so that I know that I'm not contacting. Well, I don't know what happened. Okay, we came from distributors training league, so I was able to. I know that starting my pay because I know that multiplications are you go short share my money. So you should know that, but still yet I own account has 2 star. Yet she still after she received 2 star this week Monday, she earned 2 jobs from 2 different clients on Upwork. Yes, and they pay $100. Fix that $100. You see that? That's Upwork without scouting. I'm not against scouting. No, I used to scout. So do you get me? Without they reach out to her, despite with that 2 star, it is because of the hook, the description there. If our profile is in that same page, if a buyer can get there and read that hook, the buyer will want to read more and get to our profile. They reach out to her. Some buyers don't even know that 2 star. They don't know what that star means. Some buyers don't know. Oh, that your top-rated bad. They don't know what it is. Yes, they don't know what that top-rated. You know, come on, you get top-rated. You just put your description there, but just put it there. And you are top-rated bad. They don't know it. It is buyers that know it that will share it. You see that your top-rated bad is not going to do you any good. It's just going to give you more visibility. Yes, it's just like, for example, now, they are going to push you to the world. It is now left for you to get those people's attention and earn jobs from them. If you now do the mistake to now that they have pushed you to the word, do you now push the word back? Hey, because now you have like 200 people are seeing your account. You have like 200 views. You are not any job. Because it's your description you're using to push them back. That is it. So there's a format you should use with your description. It should start with cook. Yes, your description should have your name. I know you want to ask that. You are not supposed to put your name. You see that your name will make your Upwork account rank that if your name is being searched on Google, it's going to bring out your Upwork account. I'm going to end the training very soon, in the next 15 minutes. Every day is 1 hour. We are going to be done. So you see that your name being in that your Upwork profile description is going to make your Upwork account. Like when your name is being searched on Google, it's going to bring out your Upwork account along with it. So that's why you should make sure your name is there. It should be in the middle now. Okay, now let me start with, let me see. After the hook, I now said, Kiniko. I now explained that hook. I explained it. After explaining it, I now said, that's why I am here for you. My name is Mustapha Progress. Your name can still be down there. Not okay. In the middle. Can even put it down as your signature. No, down up there. Something that you're supposed to use to say yourself. You have used to put your name. What's your name? What does your name have to do with your name? Let's do that side. I'm talking about your profile title. I know you don't know this. See that profile title. It has a crucial role to play on the Upwork. If you play with it, you have to play with making money on Upwork. You see the jobs you are seeing is as a result of the profile title. Like that role is called role. They call your professional role. It is there. You see some people, Shopify developer. Let's use the word some people put, let's say you are rendering content writing. Some people write content writing, content kinikan. Is wrong. You are wrong. You are very, very wrong. Because what are you trying to insinuate? How can you be appearing in the same place twice? Think about it. Content writing is there. You now still put. Okay. 1 minute, please. Our moderator, please, what's going on? I'm receiving a notification. Maybe something like it's like a ringing tone or something. Am I still? Is it the time or what?
No, it's not yet time. I think it's StreamYard that is giving us their own design. It's not yet time, sir.
Okay, sir. So everybody's still with me, right? So now.
Yes, we are still with you. We are with you.
Okay, no problem. So now back to my explanation. You know that profile title. You now write the content writing, content marketing, content clinical, two service do the render. Don't be jack of all trades. If you are if you put that jack, if you do render all service on Upwork will even take you serious. Imagine you went to your barber shop, you now see your barber on tomato say. You will be like, barber tomato say, what's a generator? There is one guy that used to fix a generator when he at the office. That guy is a barber. He used to fix generator. Generator had made you to bad. Take the barber baby, so my generator say, "Kò mọ̀ ṣe ni kó tó ṣe wọn náà ni ọ̀lẹ́ ló bá yẹ̀ jẹ́ o mọ̀ ṣe." Ìgbà tí iṣẹ́ kò gbé sáfíìsì kò gbé wọn àtàwọn sáfíìsì káàkiri. I appreciate my mentor, Mr. Awojobi Dauda. Till today, his number is saved as my mentor on my phone. When I was not making money, the problem, you see this new people, use your mentality that you don't want to sell service. Maybe one service is saturated. No service is saturated. No service is saturated. It's just you that you are saturated. Your brain, your knowledge is saturated. You don't know anything. Because how can you say Shopify is saturated? A Shopify POD, Shopify dropshipping, custom store. In custom store, there's a lot of niches there, but you just sit down without dropshipping, and that dropshipping itself, see, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Because tell me that how can the service be saturated? So people are selling Google My Business, and I met someone selling Google My Business. I said Google My Business. I told me that he's making $2,000 every month. I was like, bro, GMB, Google My Business, service in it. But see the way the person plays himself. Now that's what I'm saying. You now see that profile. Now imagine that Google My Business. That's what I'm doing. And now said, Google My Business expert for real estate business / e-commerce business / fashion brand. Do you think that now? Just imagine that. Do you know real estate? They will always come for. They want to have a good review and ratings on Google. A fashion store, e-commerce store. If all those people, if they come, now you know my can say what we know why Shopify. You Google my business. It's like Google my business expert. It's like Google my business specialist. It's like Google my business only you. Google my business. Google my business. Your professional title. One, a word should not repeat itself twice. If you just repeat yourself twice, you just duplicate your brain twice. Yes, that's what I just did. Just one, your professional title should just appear once, and you should not render more than 2 services on Upwork. See, this is it. You are given 1 main profile and 2 specialized profile. I used to call it 1 all work and 1 main profile and 2 sub profile, which is your main profile is your all work. Your sub profile, this 2 sub profile is your specialized profile. Now, you see that specialized profile, this is how you do it. Let's say I'm a website designer. This is what I do. I'll just write it there. Okay, now. Let's say I'm a website designer. I'm not put it there. No, I want to write website designer for which platform? For then in website design, graphic design is an advanced website design is an advanced design of graphics. Yes, that's it. Some people don't even know that website developer. The website design is here for website developer. You don't know. See how you don't just know your service very well. You can save. Yeah. So that all work should be like this. Let's say, okay, I'm a designer. Yeah, I design website, and I know about graphics, and I know about logo design. I will now put that all work like this. That person should use a port. So I'll now put my all work like this. Website design expert, presentation design specialist. If it is me, I will not put, if the design will not appear twice, I'll find a way to replace it to something. I can say website design expert, presentation specialist, because I'm aware that a buyer can come and search for expert, a buyer can search for specialist, a buyer can search for strategist. I don't know what the buyer will come and search for. Do you get? Now, I've said that I'm a website designer, and I now maybe I'll say now sales presentation specialist, graphics strategist. See that all work with a cookbook. See, it doesn't need to make sense. It just needs to make money. It doesn't need to make, if it is even making sense, because sometimes it's not going to make money for you. You now see, I now went to the specialized profile. Now, one is now for website design, then the other one is now for graphics design. And I said the website design, and I said WordPress. I've niched it. Now I'm saying I'm a WordPress designer. I don't know if there's a designer, I don't know WordPress. Maybe let me just use that Wix. A Wix designer. And I said Wix designer, multiple platform. One. And I pick a niche again. Wix designer for clothing. I've picked a niche that I want to go for. You pick a niche that is selling. And just make it so now for clothing, fashion, e-commerce store. That is one specialized profile. Then for the graphics design role, which is I'm talking about the sub profile now. I'm talking about the all profile, all work. I'm talking about this sub profile now. Then for the graphic design, I now said logo / branding, logo designer expert for. I'm not going to put real estate again. I'll put another thing. I'm not going to put e-commerce again because I've put that in my all work. I'll put another thing so that. To bá gbẹ̀yìn kò lè wọlé ló máa bá kó gòkè wọlé èmi ló bá kó gbàṣàlẹ̀ wọlé èmi ló bá kó gbẹ anywhere anyhow na me go meet na we go meet. And you see another thing is, you see that professional title, it matters a lot, but I'm going to emphasize on it very well. Don't use the term we experts use the term buyers know. Now then Jesse, buyers does not know landing page as landing page. Kí ló kàn pẹ̀lú ní landing page mi? Buyers know that landing page as sales page. Some of you who go to the buyer, can you come magnetic page, email marketing, phone say, buyer does not know all those things. Buyer just know things they call it. That is what they know it as. First of all, know what buyers used to see. Some of you will say Shopify, Kinikon. Some people don't even know that Shopify as Shopify. They just know it as e-commerce. So you need to make sure you balance yourself. That okay, so buyer to buy more as e-commerce, buy the Umabami. If you buy more Shopify, to buy the Umabami. If you buy more, some people just know it as online business. Some people know it's an online store. So do you now see that if you now focus on just that e-commerce alone, if you use e-commerce under your professional title, those are the people that is going to be seeing you. That people that know it as online is not going to see you. You now see that you need to make sure that you balance yourself so that anywhere, anyhow, that is the way your profile views is going to increase. Do you get? Your profile views is going to increase, then you are going to find a way to get job without your professional title. So make sure you write it and make it make sense. Your description matters a lot. Your professional title also matters a lot. So make sure you do it properly, don't just sit down and set up profile. Me now, I used to take it might take me like 2 hours to finish an Upwork account. But if it's going to take you 2 days, please let it take you 2 days. The next thing, your keywords. Don't forget, the 10 experts quality doesn't matter. It is the 10 buyer quality that matter. This is your landing page sense that you are using. Buyers don't know that landing page. They used to call it landing page. But some of you can be doing sales magnetic page, other names for landing page. So we observe buyer to fill up possible professional title. It is the things buyers are calling it that you are going to go and find the names, those names that buyers will call it. Put it in your professional title. You see that buyers is going to see your you are going to be visible to buyers. Now, talking about the next thing, you see that keywords. On your Upwork, you are allowed to pick 15 keywords. And your specialized profile, you are allowed to pick as much as keywords you like. I think we should stop here. Then we'll talk about that keywords later. So that it won't be too much for you to, digest. Moderator, what do you think, sir? Moderator.
Yes, sir. With you, sir.
I think we should stop here so that it won't be too much for people.
I also think so. This is 1 hour already. 1 hour. This is 1 hour, 1 minute, 52 seconds.
Exactly. I'm checking the time as well. So
thank you very much, sir. Let me give you a rule. For those of us that are in the comment as well, let's appreciate our trainer. Let's put on emojis, everything that we have for him to know that we are really appreciate his training. Yeah. Let me be seeing it in the comment section. Let's appreciate our trainer. So thank you very much, sir. For those of us that are joining the live stream, so let's appreciate our trainer that has really done a powerful job for us. At least those of us that have Upwork, those of us that have Upwork, I believe what you have shared with us this evening will really transform our Upwork business as well. So I think at the same time tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir. I think we should welcome question. I just think so.
Okay. Now, to those of us that have questions, so if you have a question, you can just try and type your question in the comment section so that at least we can just ask our trainer so that we can call it a night. So if you have question, please. Thank you. Let's leave our trainer so that our trainer can go and rest this evening. So if you have question, all those emoji, thank you. So if you have question, just please type your question on the comment section so that at least you can get to it. Our trainer can answer. Personally, our trainer, I have question. Personally, I have question, and my question is based on account management. Because when you were teaching us, there was a time you talk about opening an Upwork account using a general network that others also have another Upwork account on that same network as well. So my question is, let's imagine that I've created the Upwork account already with my own personal network. I'm not using general network. I've created my own personal account with my personal network. Now I want to manage the account. Maybe I want to use it to stay online, use my Upwork account to scout, and any other thing that I want to do with it. Can I be using general network?
No, sir. It's not advisable for you to connect to multiple people. It's not advisable at any point in time. Because there's one thing about Upwork. Whenever you run your Upwork app, browser or anything, if you scroll down, you see your IP. It will indicate your IP. So Upwork is working with your IP. Now you guys are working on the same IP. You can't check it. So one location, 10 people. You are paying in 10 places at the same time. So it's not advisable. So just use your whenever you want to run hotspot for someone, you can just clear when you don't be on Upwork. Especially on the app, it's not that common. It might not affect some people say it doesn't, I used to do it, it's not if it affect you. This will affect you. Upwork is going to do the analytics of everything you have been doing. Upwork will not just going to receive your accounts maybe based on one thing. They're going to give you last warning. They're going to give you warnings. They're going to make sure they're not going to, they're going to see, they'll come with proof. They'll drop analytics of everything you have been doing, how you have been doing it, date, time, and everything. They are studying you on a zero eight. And they used to shadow ban accounts too. They used to put accounts in private. We'll talk about that one later. So they will just put your account, look at one bed, figurehead.
Thank you, sir. So I think, are you seeing the question from your end there?
No, sir. Except you, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any comments.
Okay. So I think we have about 3 questions here. So the first question said, okay, sir, if I have a graphic design account, can I still operate website with, due to the fact that I choose website design as one of the categories?
I think I can see the comments now. Who is asking the question?
So I think it's Olayokun Abib.
Okay,
so I think the question he's asking is that he has an Upwork account for graphic design. Can he sell website design on it as well?
Yes, now it is interwoven. It goes together. I've seen the question. It goes together. The graphic design is in the design world. The website design is in the design world. Website design is an advanced design of graphics design. So it's together.
Together with designing. So there is
Then I
another
see another question. My question is that I have
about Connect.
I can see the question now, sir. Obayemi Kayode David. My question is that I have a Upwork account, but they don't give me Connect, and I have completed the setup. What can cause it? They don't give Connect anymore. You buy Connect. It is before they used to give Connect. Now you buy Connect. They're going to give you Connect. Is either maybe you watch this Upwork 101, this Explore Upwork 101. They're going to give you 10 free Connect. Then if you receive invite and you have an active job, it's on your account. They don't give Connect anymore. You buy, so you go and buy. Or if you don't have one on your account, you can use your dollar card. You can reach out to your team leader. Your dollar card, your GPay, Grey card, or your Access Bank Visa card, Access Bank card, and the rest. So, and this Mr. Olayokun Abib is asking another question. He says, and also, how can a Upwork account reach buyer mean? What is an example of an ideal edited profile? There's another example. You just need to think yourself, sit down, think, reason, think like a buyer. That's the way to do it. Just on that service you want to render, because it depends on the service. If I give you an example of my profile now, what if you are not rating the same service? And if I give you an example of my profile now, you can't copy my profile, it is risky for the both of us. So I'm not going to do that, and I don't used to do that. The best thing is I'm going to give you I'm going to give you the formula to have a good profile, of which I'm explaining so far. So you can use that formula and advance on it, work better on it for your own account. Then Betty Priscilla, I think she or he said, thanks for the training, sir. You're welcome so much. My question is, if I created an Upwork account and I use different name, is there a way to change the name, sir? And if it's not possible, what if will it change if I verified it, sir? Hey, you can change the name. Yeah, you can change the name. But if you verify it, that is if they verify it. But I don't think they're going to verify it, but they're going to tell you, they're going to clearly indicate that you should make sure that your name and the name in the ID. But you can reach out to their support. Their support is very active. But you should just go and edit. Then you edit it, then they're going to send you some code, on your Gmail, then you can change it. In fact, you can still change your Gmail that it does not correlate with your name. So it's not an issue. You should be able to change it. So Mr. Lawal Mikal Mayowa, he said private care. Yes, I can't choose to be private. In your profile, in your Upwork settings, if you go to your profile settings, you see a section there whereby you can put your account in private or public. Let's say maybe you don't want your account to be visible to People out, okay, they have a lot of jobs, you just want to go to the vacation or anything, but put your account in private. They cannot see your account again. And Upwork can help you put it in private. Yes, if you misbehave. If you do anything and you're not active on your account, if they put it in private for you, sometimes they allow you to put it in public back. But if they put it in private, they now see you. Sometimes they put it in private. They're like, will you public? You must say, it's not will you public? Because that you to be sending proposal or other things. That account has been shadow banned because you are letting you do. It's not visible to people. Miss Esther Adasa, she said, "Sir, I sign up with Google, but whenever I want to open the account, it will log me out to sign in again with Google. Is the account saved like that?" And yeah, whenever you want to open the account, and now it's just if whenever you leave the account and you come back, it asks you to sign in again because Upwork wants you to be maybe the account is signed in now. After you now go and come back, you should not meet the account. No, you should sign out and you sign in again. That is how it works. That's how it works. You sign in again. You know that maybe when you are using it, you should not sign out to no, it doesn't work that way. Or else if you have closed that browser or if you leave your Upwork app set, your account will still be logged in. But talking about browser, if you leave that browser and come back, it should be logged out, then you have to log in again. Upwork doesn't give connect. Upwork doesn't give free connect again. It's true. It doesn't give free connect again. It's now paid. So I'm done with the question. And
All right. So, sir, also it's like there are times that if one is not active on one Upwork account, so there are possibility that they will just put the account out of the market, then they will now send you a mail that you should try to go back to go online. So for the sake of the person that is acting that, did they used to private one's account or not?
yes, that is private. The account that way they will tell you that they have put the account in private. They not tell you that you should go and put it in public back when you are ready to. Yeah. So sometimes they will mail you, sometimes they will not mail you. If they want to put it in private, that they don't want you to see, that they don't want you to be able to put it in public back, they're not going to mail you. That way, one of that account which is going to take a lot of effort to put it back in public. So that account, nobody's seeing it. How does Upwork private account? How does Upwork private accounts? Ah, they are the owner of the platform now. They know they are going to private it. No, no, on the platform, just private it because maybe because you're not working on the platform effectively, or you have maybe you have issue with support, you have issue with your ID verification or something. They will mail you. They will mail you to indicate. But if they don't want you to be able to put it in public, they're not going to mail you. They're not going to mail you. So they don't mail you. You mail them. Mail them. That's why I said you should create an account with the name of the name so that they'll be able to know that it is this person that it is mailing us. So they will be able to merge your accounts together that way. It is easy that way. My question is that Upwork disabled my account in 2022 at the point of using voters card for verification because I make an attempt on using it 3 times at the same point of verification. Can I appeal? There should still be chance for you to verify. There will still be an indication there that you should verify. So you can maybe a driver license, NIN or voters account or national passport. Then you verify. Then they're going to leave your account. That voters card. If you say you want to appeal, if you appeal, they'll still ask you for means to verify now, and they're not going to take that voters card. Oh, fake on, fake by money. So because they feel like there's no full information in that voters card. It's not enough. They need more personal information of you. I think that's all.
Yeah, that's just so. For some of us that have a work account, sir, so I want to ask that do you have maybe like an assignment that you want us to work on pending our next training?
There's the last question here, sir, from Mr. Olayoku. He says, thanks for the question, sir. Mr. Ibrahim, I didn't get any email for one of my accounts. Wait, two. I manage multiple accounts. One of your accounts. Okay. But I'm looking for ways to actually activate it because it's a 2 years account. Years doesn't matter. Kilo come up with yes. Doesn't matter. That's it. If they don't mail you, you mail them and explain to them. And this one that you're managing multiple accounts, so I want to know how you are doing it because yes, I'm managing multiple accounts, but it's the way I do it. And I don't think it's not recommended for somebody that is just starting on the platform because one account doesn't the stress of one account is more than you. I used to say that 6 Fiverr accounts make one Upwork account. So imagine managing 6 Fiverr accounts at the same time. So I'm going to explain this better later tomorrow. Why I said 6 Fiverr accounts makes one Upwork account. So Mr. Maruf, you said assignments.
Yes, sir. Maybe if there is anything that you want us to work on, pending the time tomorrow. I think I have about 3 things that I want to. The first thing is that can you please, maybe one of us should give you Gmail and help us to create the account on a live meeting like this.
No. You should go and do it yourself. There's one thing about Upwork. You should not be. Admin is a physical session. I do it. Whenever I want to go and do physical training anywhere, I make sure because me saying it and not creating an account as if I'm sure for me. I'll tell you that I used to my tab, I'm going to bet. I'll create this account professionally and I'll tell you what to go and do. If you do it, the account is going to collect rising talent. Sure. And I will tell you that okay, I used to play bet with my office members. I send proposal, maybe them are importers. So like to think of sure for me. So it's not design is an online session, so I cannot creating an account. It's going to take a long time. I'm just going to use the full process of an how to create account, and if you use it, trust me, I'm not going to have any issue. So if I say send Jimmy and create account, I'm going to. That's why no country because my buyer is messaging me now. Buyers are messaging me, so I have to. This is the time I used to work. I'm working for a company, so I used to register. I used to clock in when they are clocking in. I used to clock out when they are clocking out. So I have to.
So regarding the question someone asked the other time about having multiple accounts, so let's imagine that I have family members that I can use their details to create rival accounts. So is there a way I can manage those accounts? And the account maybe I have things that I'm selling. For example, now as an e-commerce specialist, so maybe I have an account that I'm using for market research. So I have another account but those things are around what I'm doing, but I don't want it to be on one single account. So maybe I have an account that is doing designing and I have a specialized profile that is doing something else. So can I have multiple accounts that I have people that can help me to verify it by my family?
Yes, I do it all the time. Yeah, but the thing is, there's a lot of ways you can manage your skills. If you have 21 skills on Upwork, on Upwork alone, you can create 20 project catalog. 20 project catalog they create. So why going to create another account? I think it's not enough. It's not a good reason enough for you to create another account. The reason I used to create another account, maybe I'm just feeling like anything initially as a stock marketer and a freelancer. Plan B blower. Things about a shell alone, guide. So that's why I feel like that's for someone that I've got to a point. I recommend a leader, someone that is matured enough. Then the way I used to manage this is this. I have 2 phones. One of my phones, I use different browser for my accounts. So let's say maybe one on Edge. I don't use Chrome. That Chrome, No. One on Edge, one on Firefox, one on Brave. Then and don't even you see only Edge the lower recommended. Only Edge. Because you see, Brave, it will redirect you back to a book. Firefox, it will redirect you back to a book. But you see Edge, it's not going to redirect you. Because Edge is more of like, Edge is more of like it has its own phone, laptop, and so with Microsoft, that laptop. Unlike those Brave that is just the browser, they just do browser. So Microsoft will just ask you that, do you want to leave Microsoft to get to Upwork app, or you want to leave, you still remain on Microsoft browser? to do what you want to do. So you just say you want to remain on Microsoft browser. So you don't deal with the browser. But you might jack up. I can't tell you my jack up because if you go and use Brave now, so if you want to click a message, you might jack up to redirect you to the app. And only. I've answered the question. I have answered the
Yeah, that's
question.
what I'm also looking at. The question has been answered already. And so
Except you're not paying attention. I've answered the question.
connect to collect. So your question has been answered. And what was said was that if I think what he's saying is that the account has been disabled.
Ó ti lọ nìyẹn.
So he said it is since 2022. So is that if they can appeal? So I don't think.
I want to appeal for it to get an account that has been disabled. Are you playing with Upwork? Upwork is very strict when it comes to the account. They want to disable it. Even if you log in, you see that when you will tell you that when you are not even going to see it's not only suspension, not only restrict, not only payment issue. But that disable that you use, I know that hotel login, what yourself, ó ti lọ nìyẹn, ó ti lọ nìyẹn. It's not more even their data, they have deleted their, they'll tell you that it's not more even their database. It's just that if you create that another account with that name, that's it. Not verify with that same ID. Also, my accounting.
I don't think we have any other question. So I want to ask her, you said you don't use Chrome, you use Edge, Firefox. So is there a reason for it?
Edge.
Yes. So is there a reason for you not using Chrome or you just like using this browser?
Chrome is not a private browser. It's not a private browser. It's going to mark coincidentally ọmọdún mẹ́jọ ni. So Brave is a private browser. Firefox is a private browser. So if I want to, when I used to manage multiple accounts, I wish to install my Upwork app. So I'll be using one account. So that way it's not going to redirect me. It's going to still remain on the browser. So that way, but that app is better. App is going to give you some access, notification, and others. So, but
So we have some people that are on this live stream that they are newbies and they might not understand what you mean by private browser. Can you please help us explain what you mean by private browser?
Private browser means that it is kind of it doesn't have it's not going to if you check your Chrome now, it's going to ask for cookies. That cookies to man be in here. It used to be that if you want to verify your Upwork as Cloudflare, that thing to man verify everyone. To bá lọ jẹ́ Chrome nígbà míì ẹ máa ta 48 hours when you verify. It's because it is Chrome. Chrome has these cookies and it allows third party, all those things. So, but private browser is not going to allow it. Private browser is going to tell you that kilo ewolofe, so fair key in kaba is so Chrome is more like it allows everybody. But that private browser, you are hidden, you are safe and secure on that kind of browser. So it's private, not public. But Chrome is more like public.
Okay, sir. So thank you very much, sir. We really appreciate you giving us your time tonight. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. So we'll call it a night. For those of us on the call, so thank you also for joining. So see you tomorrow. So thank you. So let's leave our trainer so that at least we can do one or two. Thank you very much, sir. So peace.